Well, 54 years ago today, Memphis made history, but for all the wrong reasons, when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was cut short at the Lorraine Motel. But today, Dr. King's dream lives on in people who marched alongside him and heard his final speech at the Mason Temple the night before he died. Brad Broders begins our coverage live at the National Civil Rights Museum this evening. And Brad, we know they held a moment of silence just a minute ago at 6:01, the time King was shot.
Yeah, Aaron, you can still hear the bells ringing in honor of Dr. King. It's a powerful moment for those who are paying tribute behind me right now, but also in honor of those 1,300 striking sanitation workers from AFSCME Union 1733. In 1968, Dr. King joined them in the fight for better wages and working conditions. And on this anniversary of Dr. King's assassination, those who remember those moments before, during, and after that moment 54 years ago, it remains crystal clear in their minds for one sanitation worker still on the job and still in the fight.
It was like all hope was lost.
For Cleophus Smith, the memories of April 4th, 1968 remain both vivid and heartbreaking.
And I heard all of the screaming and motion outdoors. I thought maybe somebody had got in a street fight. I gets up to go to the door, and everybody was talking about Dr. King just had got shot.
The 54th anniversary of Dr. King's assassination in Memphis carries extra weight for Smith. The civil rights leader came to Memphis to support Smith and hundreds of other striking sanitation workers who demanded better wages and conditions.
Even after that, we knew that we had to keep going. Like today, we got to keep going.
Smith did keep going. He's still working at age 79 and rallying with others as a City of Memphis solid waste crew chief.
I feel that the Lord kept me here for a reason, to do a job.
Monday, AFSCME union members paid tribute to Smith and all 1968 striking sanitation workers who for weeks stayed united amid the threat of violence from police and the National Guard.
We want to keep the movement going because of our younger generation.
And that movement continues in 2022 for Smith and fellow union members.
We're trying to keep this dream alive is to where we can allow them to have a successful life, give a decent day's work, an honest day's work, honest day's pay.
And the dedication from those striking sanitation workers paid off. On April 16, 1968, union negotiators and the Memphis City Council struck a deal guaranteeing better wages for those sanitation workers. In downtown Memphis, I'm Brad Broders.